assassins! Well, less assassins and more a group standing around hoping I come along at some point in time. Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we are currently just exploring the surroundings around Gullikin, the halfling village, where I popped up after doing a dungeon crawl, where we also found a few ghosts, nightly ghosts, whom we helped travel safely to the other side after finding their betrayer, who was a skeleton, also in the same dungeon, and also a lot of kobold commanders in the same dungeon. They all died. But yeah, we went up. Ooh, can I actually go up here? Can you? Oh, it's a very, very, very narrow road. Okay. Actually went through the dungeon and ended up in the halfling village of Gullikin, right over here. In the house of someone who... Oh, enemy sighted? Where? Speaking of kobolds, where apparently the person whose house I came up in is the one who secretly had goblins... No, not goblins, kobolds enter the village and cause mischief and mayhem and shenanigans.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Ow!
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Well, that sucks.
Poor sod, taking the dirt nap so soon.
Yeah, indeed. I guess you're talking about Nira, maybe? Well, that's the downside of being a mage. Wizard. You can't do shit before you die. But yeah, popped up in the house of the guy who let the kobolds. Why do I want to say goblins? Kobolds in. And we kind of just killed him because he kind of got immediately. Oh, I'm the one who let them in. How did you know? I didn't. I just literally came up in your house through. Can you carry stuff? Oh, not many, not much. You can't carry anything. You can throw away some arrows though. You can carry some stuff. Yeah, I just popped up and he took offense and attacked me, so I killed him. That's how these things go. Oh, right, you're carrying kinda a lot of things I want to keep. This might... I'll hold on to your health potions. I keep losing track. Like you may have seen in the last video, like at the end, I do keep track losing. That's what I do. My mind does. I still don't know why I keep carrying those gloves. For fun, if I can ever find a fun way to use them. I mean, I don't need to pick these up. I can just buy new bullets. I guess I'm not finishing exploring this whole thing. I guess I'm going back to Razardos. What was I talking about? What happened last time? Goddamn kobolds. They keep popping up. Well, at least now you don't have a wizard to kill in 2 shots. Asshole. Yeah, pop up in the guy's basement. He took offense and immediately admitted to letting the kobolds in, so we killed him because he was hostile. Goddamn kobolds.
My blade will cut you down.
You weren't here when I freaking went up this way. Where did you come from? So we solved that little dilemma. There was also an ogre mage and another wizard down in the ruins, dungeon, ruins, whatever. We took care of them too, of course, because he was the mastermind behind all this.
It shall be as you wish.
So we completed the side quests. I'm not supposed to go here. I need to go to the temple to resurrect Nira.
It shall be as you wish.
There are vampire wolves around here. I don't think I can take those yet. I'm still a tiny bit too powerless. Not enough power? Not enough power. And let me get this done, and maybe I can actually keep a straight thought in my mind and talk about something. Odds are I won't be able to, and you cost 600 gold. That's fine, because I have had 13,000. And you're gonna sing. Shut up. Just move. Move back to Baldur. It's good that we came back to Baldur, actually, because now I can dump everything in my inventory that I don't need, and I can actually go confront Transig. I can do that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nira. I forgot to choose her.
And watch. My turn to save the day.
No, it's your turn to follow us and go have some rest.
It shall be as you wish.
I'm sorry, I forgot to bring you, Nira. It wasn't my intention. No, stop trying to heal her. I appreciate that you're trying to heal Jaheira and or Branwen, but that's not necessary right now. Let's see, I've been jumping from what happened last time to what I want to do to we're here now to, so I'm very scatterbrained. Can you stop trying to heal? Also need to find Gurkha's cloak. Ulamir.
You want some whiskey?
No, just let me sleep. Why may I not rest at this time? Is it because someone's trying to cast a healing spell? Can you stop that? I mean, we're gonna sleep anyway. I don't know why it bothers me so. It just does. It's good in combat, but in here, just stop it. I did go upstairs, yes. Anyway, while I'm trying to sort my inventory again, I was talking about things, and I don't quite remember what I have said so far. So that's fun. I don't remember anything. Really, which robe did I use? I think it was this one. The one that looks kind of cool? Yeah, that one. You should have those, and you should have those, and you should have the braces of armor. Keep those. You can carry those around. That's fine. Inventory management, such fun. Okay, try and focus. Dungeon, ghosts, ghost knights, betrayer, ogre mage, wizard, fun scrolls, lightning bolt, fireball. I think he had cloud kill too. Not sure. Fun scrolls. Anyway. Huffling village, perpetrator home, killed, self-defense, went out, completed quests. Didn't know, but completed quest. Didn't even know what Gullikin was. The Ogre Mage kept mentioning Gullikin. I thought that it was a person. It turned out to be a home. Not home, but a village. So went to the church. And turns out that there's even a secret entrance from the church into the dungeon, which to me feels very weird. That's extremely suspicious. But I couldn't ask the priests any questions about it, or the cleric, or whatever the hell they want to call themselves. Couldn't actually do that. Which makes it even more suspicious, so I'm gonna keep Gullikin in mind. Cause stuff be going on down in Gullikin that I don't like. I think I stole your healing potions. I need to buy healing potions. I should have bought healing potions while I was at the temple, because everyone needs healing potions. See, we have scrolls here. I haven't taught any of these to Nera because I wanted to try the whole Let's try that now, actually. So if I just reform my party, I take out Khalid.
It shall be as you wish.
Jaheira is still in my party. Khalid is standing there. Are you gonna say anything? Very well, though I doubt Gorion would approve of me leaving you, I cannot force my company upon you. These choices are yours to make. Come, Jaheira, we would take our leave for now. Okay, so they also come as a pair. Shit. Yeah, come back. That shoots a hole in the hole. A hole in the hole. Replacing Nira with dinner hair thing. Move, move. Get up, stop. Okay, go outside. Since you're so... What's going on? They're stuck in each other.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, there.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
That was weird.
I shall
Okay.
attend to it in a trice.
Yes, and also, went out from Gullikin, explored, found assassins just waiting for me. Still don't know why they want to assassinate me. Something to do with me being adopted and Gorian's ward. Still don't know exactly why, but we'll get there. Who are you? You're Branwen. You are... Khalid's gonna take your place. That looks more like it, except Jaheira go up one step.
You have but to ask.
Yes. So I guess I'm stuck with... Unless I wanna get rid of both Jaheira and Khalid, I'm stuck with Nira. Because I want to keep Branwen because of healing spells and hold person. Sure, Nira can also cast hold person, but the whole idea with changing my party is getting rid of Nira and using another mage. Because again, feels like she's kind of being a little bit too forced into me, and weird options and stuff. Kind of doesn't sit that well with me. So unless I find another healer, I am stuck with Khalid and Jaheira for now. I wonder if they probably go back to the Friendly Arm Inn, because that's where I found them in the first place. Anyway, I am... let's do this. Go to over here, confront Transig, because we also know that the bandits were somewhere here. I actually found these locations now. Because we met a wizard here, Elwood, no, that's an artist, Elminster, something, who said that to the northeast in the woods. And so I'm guessing the bandits are actually here. So if we confront Transig, hopefully nothing will happen. We'll just get some more information. And then we can go on and sell stuff, and then we actually go and do Nira's companion quests. Which I was actually...
If you save the day.
Yeah, where would Transig be? Is he probably living the fine life in a room somewhere? Hello, Transig. Let me line up my You're not supposed to be there, Nira. You're supposed to... whatever.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble.
Why do you bother me?
I'll give them trouble.
Can't you see that I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Why we hurry, Transig? You delay the inevitable. What? Who do you think you are, woman? Is it so commonplace for you to turn others to stone, mage? Oh right, he's the one who turned her to stone. I believe I kinda... Now that she mentions it, I kinda remember her actually mentioning it. You! How did you... I said I would see you dead before I see the shores of the Isles once more, coward. And in Tempus's name I shall. Prepare yourself. Okay. But I also wanted to talk to him? I guess we're killing. We be killing. Didn't even need that. Transig and I had it out in Felipos in Mergost, looking through Mulahay's something. And these are... I would appreciate it's a parenthesis new behind something, so I don't have to go through here Transig. Prism, Melcamp, Landrin, Gibberling. Yeah, this quest isn't completed. I should probably go back and see if I can complete that. Even though I didn't...
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
There's Transig. Ah, they do come in alphabetical order, confronting Transig. Okay. We had it out at Feldpost's Inn in Bergost. Looking through Malahay's letters, I see he was in cahoots with the bandits. Yeah, we know. He probably knows where they make their camp. Yeah, but he did now. So I'm glad we found the old wizard who said that they're in the woods to the northeast.
'Tis a fine day to die.
Yeah, Brandman, I didn't realize you were so bloodthirsty. Oh, he has a magical ring. Glitter dust? Conjuration summoning. Creates a cloud of glittering golden particles within the area of effect. All enemies in the area must roll a successful saving throw versus spell or be blinded. -4 penalties to attack rolls and armor class. For 4 rounds. In addition, all within the area are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades. Note that this reveals invisible creatures. The dust fades in 4 rounds. Okay. Well, that one's going to you. Don't care about that one. Imoen has no... I think you can drop... Well, no, you don't need to drop anything. You can just put them up here. And put that... I have so many arrows! Because I'm hoping that she has lore enough to actually identify these items, so I don't have to go through the whole memorize new spells. Okay, what does this say? Transig. I am perplexed as to why Molahay has not communicated with us in some while. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of his operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldwale or Larswood. So visit either of these areas and track us back to our camp. And I have both those areas on my world map, and there's the name Tazok. Who Kiwan is after? Kivan. So perhaps I should go back, get Kivan, and go to the woods with him. So he can stop whining about his quests. But first we're doing near us. Okay, you couldn't identify that one, and you couldn't identify that one. So I guess we are doing this whole song and dance again. Take away the magic missiles, put in the identifying spells.
It shall be as you wish.
Now, Featherpost, there have been 2
You have but to ask.
deaths, not murders. Well, I guess the second one was a murder with Transig because we attacked him. This whole murder thing, death thing, was in self-defense. Because he was an asshole. Let me sleep. There, and then we go and identify items. Start with the wand. Wand of magic missiles. Perfect. How many charges? Don't know. Probably 10? I'm gonna guess 10. 31! Oh! Yeah, do that. Ring of the Princess +1 ring of protection. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor de Wes. King Castor de Wes, okay. Though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within that family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of 1. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. So just 1 armor class and 1 saving throw. I mean, you do need armor class. You do need more armor. The rest of us are doing pretty well. Yeah. That's good enough. Well... Well, dang. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck with Nera for now. Might as well prepare her for level 3. Isn't Cloud Kill a high level spell? Could be much a high level spell. I do like sleep. Full person is fun. Grease. 3 Larloch's Minor Drain. Can you learn Glitter Dusts? You failed. Can you learn Lightning Bolt? Yes. Cool Touch? Yes. Cloud Kill. Ooh, fail. That was an expensive fail. Detect Illusion? Fine. Fireball? Yes. Okay. Now we can keep taking out Larloch's Minor Drain. You know what? I'm just gonna prepare my party and redo the spells and go sell stuff and then go off to Adoy to do Nera's quest. So I guess I'll just let you skip this and I'll see you when I reach Adoy's little wizard man cave. Just reached Adoy's enclave after a quick stop back at Gullikin just to explore what little was left. There were 2 dread wolves there. You didn't miss anything. But as soon as we got to Adoy's little enclave, we found a squirrel that caws at us. Just like caw caw. Am I dreaming, or did that squirrel just caw at us?
I think that means we're getting close. Unless that squirrel had a crow for a father, I'd say it was recently polymorphed.
Yeah. Why would you polymorph a crow into a squirrel, though? Yeah, why would he turn a crow into a squirrel? Maybe he hasn't learned how to control his magic after all.
Maybe the squirrel was annoying him with questions about his magical talents.
Maybe that's... But wasn't he a crow at first? And why would a crow be able to talk then if it wasn't polymorphed in the first place? Or are you telling me that this Adoy, is a bit of a vengeful wizard? Petty wizard? Evil wizard? Let's take a rest because we've been traveling a lot. There we go.
I shall attend to it.
Will Adoy's enclave be just here? Or well, at least the road seems well traveled. There are wagon tracks on my road. Not my road. On the road I be oh. Hi.
King Rockdock. Tell King Rockdock Peoples is coming to get Bargriviek. Got to protect Bargriviek.
Bargriviek? What the hell is a Bargriviek? Yeah, actually, wait a second. Who's this Bargriviek you're talking about?
Bargriviek is Goblin god of setting territory in
Cooperation?
Cooperation, that be it. Territory and cooperation. Bargriviek be god of that stuff.
Uh-huh. In that case, we should probably go see this Bargriviek. We've come to talk about cooperating. And territory. Stuff.
Nobody gets to see Bargriviek anymore. King Rockdock keep him safe from outsiders.
Alright, take me to King Rockdock.
Rockdock be inside cave, guarding Bargriviek from other tribes. I lead you there now, so you not mess up my stuff.
Sure, thank you for your help.
East. We go east now. Not go north. Crazy live up north.
Crazy sounds like what I'm after, though. Oh, this is a... Are you goblins? Yeah. Complete... I can't even save here. Well. Guess we're going east. Because crazy lies north, and I'm betting the crazy is a joy. But we're going southeast now.
Come, cross bridge. We build all by selves. Well, we get help. Help from Baldur.
It's a nice bridge. I'll give you that. Looks sturdy. Nice and sturdy.
This where we keep the bear. The bear eated some of my friends. Now she sits in her cage, getting madder and madder and madder. Well, you get the idea.
Yes, I do. Let me go back and look at that bear. Yeah, it's a cave bear. Okay. An awfully small cage for such a large animal. But it would be kind of dead otherwise. Because cave bears are the hostile bears. I much prefer the brown or black bears. They leave me the hell alone.
Almost there now. Watch out for falling rocks. Grub got smooshed the other day. We rescue him, but he just grubbed now. Hey, maybe we feed grub to bear and bear not get angry.
Grub went from grub to grub. Oh, so goblin cannibalism confirmed. They're just goblins all over the place.
Okay, here now.
Okay, thank you, goblin. I can save now. Let's go see this Rogdoc? Goblin King.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
This cave. Hi.
That moron let intruders in again. Kill them all before Rogdoc finds out and punishes us all.
What the hell, people? Goblins. Okay, you die. Nera, we're gonna prepare a little... We're gonna prepare a little sleep spell. Not that. Not go into the spell book. Let's not go into the spell book. We're preparing a little sleep spell up here. You all sleep now. Very heroic-like battle music for such a low difficulty encounter mobs. Yeah. I shouldn't get complacent. I should actually pick up loot and sell. Because you never know when I'm gonna need the money. I just need the majority of my party to die, and I'm kinda out a lot of gold. So does this mean I'm gonna have to fight the Goblin King? But that... if I kill the Goblin King, will the rest of the goblins get angry with me? Sounds like something they would get angry about. Oh, hi. Adventurer? Someone with dual short swords and a studded leather armor and a helmet. Don't know who you are, but can I loot? Yes. You know? Right, it's not on the ground. Never mind. I feel entitled to some gold. But I am not going...
Something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
It shall be as you wish.
I am not going to partake of this treasure until I have killed the king. Or talked my way out of killing the king. There we go.
What idiot let you in here? It doesn't matter. If you haven't already killed those useless guards, I'll deal with them as soon as I finish with you.
You're a very well-spoken not goblin. You're definitely not a goblin. Round one. You know the deal. Nira. Can I just... No, I have to have you up here. So let's do that. Do the sleep spell over yonder. Actually, yes.
Can I help you?
Do maybe go kill the goblin.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Kill the sleeping ones first.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
us victory!
Now it's your turn.
Cut them down to size.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Eh. I fought worse. I fought a freaking party of assassins before I came here.
So many places I would rather be.
Yes, I know, Khalid. You don't have the stomach for being an adventurer. But still, I keep you around. Against my will. Because I would like to change up my party a little bit. I mean, would it be the worst to just kick out Khalid and Jaheira, put in Minsk and Dinahir, and then kick out Nera and put in, like, say, Garrick? How much would that screw me over? There's really only one way to find out, isn't there? I think I'll do that eventually, at some point. He didn't even have any loot. Wait, no, wait, yes, it did. Oh. Ah, a short bow. Might be an upgrade for Imwin. A bastard sword. Now I feel entitled to steal the goblin's treasure. Okay, everyone follow. Let's see, I want the money. I want the healing. I did also buy a lot of healing potions. I bought every healing potion the temple outside of Beregost had. It cost me 1440 gold, which is not really a piss in the oceans, but I have enough money. Potion of Genius. Intelligence plus 4, up to 25, duration 3 hours. That's for a wizard. Gonna steal the gold ring, gonna steal the wand, and that one, and that one. Now to divvy up all of this, you can carry about 40 more. This is just a leather armor. Oh, interesting. Well, I can put this back up. And I give you that one. Yes. Perfect, perfect.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So, what do you have hiding in here? You have... Is this your god in here? Berger Big Big? What's that gonna be? No, that's a doy. A doy? Then what's to the north? Because Crazy was to the north. Huh. Well, we found a doy. Not who I expected to find.
Thank Mistress, someone has come for me at last. It's too bad you had to cut your way through.
I'm looking for a wild mage named Joy.
Adoy is me, and I am Adoy. Why have you sought me out?
There's a wild mage too. She hoped you could teach her to control her magic.
It's true. I hoped you could teach me how to control my magic.
That's exactly what I just said. You don't have to repeat my words, Nira.
Is that so? Well, I'm afraid I'm not the best example of learning to control wild magic. I'm not sure anyone can do that. You can't govern chaos. Otherwise, it wouldn't be chaos, would it?
No, it would be order. And order and chaos are actually complete opposites.
Don't tell me we've come all this way for nothing.
It wasn't really all this way, it was just a little bit to the east. It's fine.
Of course not for nothing. You have just experienced the honor of meeting Bargrivyek, the goblin god of cooperation and territory.
Bargrivyek. Wait, you convinced the goblins you're their god?
Not intentionally, I assure you. It was all a great misunderstanding. It all started when I was trying to make a nice pot of peas porridge.
Porridge. Neutral about porridge, actually.
It's all part of the wonder of wild magic. You have to be ready for a little unexpected excitement at any moment.
By making porridge?
He's not joking. Let me tell you.
Again, by making porridge?
The real trouble began when Rogdok came to find out where all the new goblins had come from. He didn't believe for a second that I was a god. But because the goblins did, he dared not attack me. Instead, he locked me up. As long as I remained in his care, he could control the goblins.
But where did all the new goblins come from? Did you wild magic new goblins? Or did they show up because they wanted some porridge? Or... I have questions.
At last. Not only have we caught up with that slippery elf.
The red wizards. They're not here for me, they're here for the freaking elf. They're not my assassins, they're Nera's captors? Captors?
Half-elf! What is wrong with you?
Half-elf. You'll regret spoiling my grand entrance once we subdue you for examination. And what is this? Another wild mage? Perhaps I should thank you for leading us to yet another test subject.
You will find that I do not submit meekly to tests, especially tests from red wizards.
Yeah, and I didn't even finish school, so no tests for me either.
I don't think that's quite the burn you believe it to be, Nera. Work out an arrangement? No. I feel like he won't... It sounds like he won't be the kind to accept compromise. It's his way or the highway. So I'll actually give him a chance. Right, Ekandor. You teleport back right to Thay. You won't have either of these wild mages.
Then prepare to die.
Not if I can help it. Behold, the power of untamed magic!
Oh. Kind of looked like he disappeared. Let's see. How about we do a hold person on you? Nera, I know you have a hold person scroll. You hold person... that one. Imwen, you chug a potion. While the rest of us go... an ogre berserker, sure. Do we have any potions that could be fun to use? I did like the oil of speed. You can be stacked, so I should stack you. I have 3 extra healing potions here if anyone wants them. Could just go for stone giant strength. Could just go for strength. Don't really have anything fun. So hill giants, stone giants gives me 20 strength. 19 strength. Yeah, sure. 19 strength. Okay, now things are happening. You should make sure to... What did Potion of Power do? Okay, yeah, shoot the ogre. You threw your... hold person, thank you. Do anything else fun? Burning Hand, Spook, Mirror Image. Should probably definitely cast Mirror Image. Should probably definitely cast that. Yeah, let's do that for now. Cast Mirror Image. Someone got a hit in somewhere. Critical hit averted. That one went in smoothly. There you hold person that guy. Because Nera's spell missed, and you look like you're going straight for Nera. You are. Nera, are you gonna cast Mirror Image?
No!
Thank you.
I'll do it.
Move away. Imoen also move away. Because I don't trust whatever he's doing. Jaheira. Potion. Me and Khalid. Actually go for that bomb. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, and now we are... You're both held. Good. Mira, you're staffing. I don't know why you would be. You can step down here.
And watch this.
Kill the... Because you're the Ogre Berserker, aren't you? Yes, I think so. Where are the two of you? That's the bodyguard. The Berserker is still alive. The Berserker is still very much alive. No? Oh, he's uninjured. Okay, he's uninjured. You do that one on the... Is this the Berserker? Or is this the Berserker? You're the bodyguard, but you keep flashing the one with the lowest hit points. I'm confused. Who's who? That's the Berserker who's near death. Ah, okay. Never mind, never mind. I get it, I get it. I get it! There we go. Now everyone kill this asshole.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And then kill that bastard.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Actually, Imoen, kill that one. Nera, Nera, fucking stop using your...
I'll do it.
Your freaking staff.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Kill the wizard, geek the mage. He...
For the fallen!
I completely missed that Adoy polymorphed himself. Well done, Adoy. Well done. You sure have a good handle on your wild magic. I did give you a chance. You fucking dead now.
You have but to ask.
Hello, Adoy.
What an inconvenient mix-up.
Yeah, it conveniently kept you out of combat with those red wizards, I noticed.
Oh, I would have preferred to fight beside you. Alas, as a practitioner of wild magic, I cannot always predict the outcome of my spells.
Then use spells with a certain outcome when you need a certain outcome to happen.
The red wizards pursue your friend Nera and me to study us, or perhaps just our brains, to learn why we can wield the power of arcane chaos, and they can't.
Okay.
Can we not talk about having our brains studied, please? Pretty please?
Of course, my dear. Now, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, wait, where was I?
Summon goblins, worshipped as a god, captured by a hobgoblin. Okay, so he did summon the goblins while making porridge.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, that about sums it up. The next thing I know, you've slain Rockdock and freed me from captivity.
I sure have.
Come on, old man. Make with the wisdom. No one gets to be your age without learning a few things. You must know how to avoid the crazy surges of power. You're holding out on me.
He might be. I mean, aren't wizards... Don't wizards generally get to old age because they learn their secrets and they keep them and they don't give them out. Wrong universe, perhaps?
Not at all, my dear. The only secret is to accept the bad with the good. You don't complain when your fireball incinerates an entire tribe of trolls. You just have to be ready to improvise when it showers them in flower petals instead.
I see. The audio mixing sounds a little bit weird. He sounds way lower than, for example, Nera or anyone else does. Whatever.
Half the fun of our profession is that you never know what will happen next. Why, I'd have never discovered the joy of being a woman if that spell hadn't turned on me last summer.
Or you could just equip a girdle of masculinity/femininity and have a dispel curse ready. If you really wanted to, I mean, you didn't have to use wild magic for it. There are other ways.
That can't be all there is. You'd never have survived to be so very, very old without something up your sleeve.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Since you put it that way, maybe there is one thing I can give you. It isn't up my sleeve, but around my waist. I constructed this belt for my occasional trips into town.
Girdle of masculinity, femininity?
Accidentally shocking those who shake my hand can be chalked up to carelessness. But a giant spider with the voice of an old man running through town? Forget about it.
Giant spider with the voice of an old man. Not really the mental image I needed.
I seldom visit settlements these days, so perhaps you'll get more use out of it than I do. And maybe a little peace of mind.
Alright, that's very generous. Thank you, Adoy.
Oh, joy. After coming all this way, I get a belt. It's not even my color.
There's paint, so... Meh. Inventory full, item dropped on ground.
Oh, don't think I've forgotten you. Watch as I conjure my fabulous treasure trove, all for you.
Is it gonna be porridge? Wait, this is such a good idea for you to conjure.
No, it's not fair. I've traveled so far and overcome so many obstacles all on my own, and he just disappears. Oh, of course you helped. I haven't forgotten that it's all about you.
Yeah, shut up. You wouldn't even have gotten this far if it wasn't for me. So go sit in your corner and shut the hell up. She's really getting on my nerves now. Oh yeah, I did actually go and drink some ale at the Felipot's Inn. Got two new more rumors. Thank you. Troubles in the region, bandit problems, both of them. The raiders include both humans and hobgoblins, groups of bandits that previously never worked together. Something has caused them to cooperate. We kinda already seen the evidence of that with the whole... we met a bandit who said his men was hiding in the bushes and they turned out to be hobgoblins. Don't know which mercenary band he's from though. We also met another hobgoblin who, you know, kind of tried to blackmail us, and we felt pity for him and gave him 25 gold, and he insulted us and we killed him. He bragged about being of the Chill mercenary band, I think it was. And then they said, while they are happy to collect purses of gold, the bandits seem more interested in stealing iron-forged gear from their victims, which kind of falls into line with the whole Tazok and Transik thing, bandits focusing on stealing iron things. God damn it. Also, yeah, Nera, you're...
I shall attend to it in a
I mean, I kind of liked you, but you're getting a little bit too whiny for my taste. Just a tiny bit. Let's see, what do we have here? We have gold, stone skin, mage robe. Perhaps that one you can look at, M1. And no. Okay. That's one more for Nera. To dispel. What do we have here? Is this a belt? No, those are bullets. Does that mean Nera took the belt and threw... Yeah, she threw down bullets. Well, we can just do that and you can have your bullets back. Here, have thy bullets.
You have but
As for the ogre berserker, he only had a little bit of a silver necklace thing. And the bodyguards. Just armor. Were you monks? Ooh.
It shall be as you wish.
Is there gonna be porridge on the table? Nira, get the fuck out. Is there gonna be porridge? No, nothing. That kind of looks like an ankh, doesn't it? Anyway, going to... I was about to say going to rest here. We might as well do the whole identify thing. Because we're in the cave of the Goblin King, and I'm sure the goblins won't mind us borrowing this cave to do our things. I mean, they're only goblins, so...
I have but to ask.
What can they do? Did you actually get any spells back? You didn't. Well, rests again. There we go. Now we can identify a few things. This belt that Adoy had. Adoy's belt. This slender deerhide belt lined with rabbit fur grants its wearer resistance to polymorph effects. The perfect gift for wild mages or those who could... But if he had the belt on, why was he able to turn himself into a chicken? What about this wand? Wand of Fear. A wand of fear strikes terror into the hearts of any creature within its target area. This panic is not universal, however, as the stout of heart have been known to resist its magic. Like all wands, the wand of fear can only be used a limited number of times before it is destroyed. Okay. Good to know. Good to have. What about this one? The short bow. Short bow plus 1. Just a short bow plus 1. A bastard sword plus 1, just a bastard sword plus 1, and you should have no more spells. Yep, so we save and we rest again for another 8 hours. And we give the robe to Nira so she can identify everything. Traveler's robe, I had one of those, and actually I think you have one on you. Yes, I changed to a Traveler's Robe, sold her other robes, because the Traveler's Robe gives +1 versus missile attacks. She keeps getting hit by missile attacks. She and Khalid. So, rugged leathers +2. Squeaky leather armor +2, rugged leathers. This rigid suit of leather armor squeaks like a new pair of shoes. What it lacks in stealth, it makes up for in toughness, protecting its wearer against the most punishing blow. So -15 to move silently, but armor class 6. Could be good for maybe Razard, if I ever get him back into my party. He's a monk though, so probably not. Yeah, okay. This letter can go into the scroll case. And we... Let's see, we want 2 magic missile, we want 1 sleep. And we want a Nahas Reckless Whalmer.
Some days I'm surprised you let me tag along, considering how dangerous my wild magic can be.
Well, I am seriously reconsidering letting you tag along, to be honest. So far, I don't think your wild magic is all that dangerous.
Really? Haven't you seen how powerful some of my spells are? That's why those red wizards were after me. They wish they were half as powerful as a wild mage.
I mean, I haven't really used your wild magic all that much. And the one time I did use it, it actually... I think it worked out in my favor. I mean, what I meant is that it doesn't seem dangerous because you handle it well.
Now you're just flattering me.
It isn't flattery if it's true.
Is that so? I'm beginning to think you're trying to handle me.
Like I said, it feels a little bit, romantically forced. So, no, that's an idea. Come a little closer and I'll give it a try. That's very flirtatious. Maybe you're the one who wants to handle me. That's just borderline creepy. Or I wouldn't think of it. You're obviously too hard to handle. So I can either flirt, I can be creepy, or I can basically tell her that, well, be very unkind. I can't. There's no neutral reply. I like none of these. Because I don't know enough of her, have enough of a handle on her. To know if I would want to pursue her romantically. I also don't want to tell her that, no, you're too fucking high maintenance. Get away from me. Because that's basically what the first answer is. And the third one's just, maybe you want to handle me. Ugh. I don't like any of these answers. Which one is the... Not number 2. Because... no. Again, I'm being forced into this romance basically by having her around. Creepy or tell her off? Harshly. Well, I don't want to be creepy. I wouldn't think of it. You're obviously too hard to handle.
Oh, sometimes I wonder why I even try talking to you.
Did I just miss a wild search? So if I can't have neutral, I'm gonna go all out asshole on her. Watch what I say. It's becoming obvious that Nira still needs the occasional reassurance of her value to the group, or to me personally, which is kind of exhausting when someone needs constant validation. I mean, it's fine to give people validation when they need it. Everyone should get some validation now and then, a pat on the back, but to constantly crave it, that becomes too much. Whatever comes next, one thing's for sure,
Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
It's a natural cave, Jaheira. It's a natural freaking cave. Made by Mother Earth, or Chontea, if you so will. Whatever comes next, one thing's for sure. I must be careful what I say to her. She has one thin skin. Yeah, and that's also kind of bothersome. I mean, you shouldn't go around insulting people nilly-willy just because you can, but you also shouldn't have to walk around on eggshells around people. Both of those types of people are very bothersome. Okay, so I have freed their god, I have killed their king, who definitely wasn't a goblin. How are the rest of the goblins going to react? Because there's no other exit out of here, yeah? No. So far so good.
It shall be as you wish.
Goblin has nothing to say to you. Okay. I shall just move along and loot your camp. Try to loot your camp. You have nothing valuable. Okay, so I think I'm kind of set now on getting rid of Nira. Which means I need to because unless I find another freaking mage, I need to get Dinah here in there, and that means I need to get Minsk in there. Which means I need to replace someone else. I mean, Imoen is the standalone character I could get rid of. But I kind of like her fine traps things, and she's my childhood friend. But I also need to get Kivan in there somewhere for when we go after Tazok. I mean, it's kind of realistic, so to say, that some people come in pairs because they've been working together for quite a while, like Dinaher and Minsk and Jaheira and Khalid. It's just a bit of a... yeah, it's a bit bothersome trying to cobble together a party from it all. I mean, I could just, I guess, do it temporarily. I don't have to have a set party party configuration. So maybe give Jaheira and Khalid a rest. Put in Minsk and Dinaher. Shove Nira out. Replace Nira with Kivan. I would be down one healer, but I don't really heal that much in combat. Ish. I have a few healing potions, which should help. So maybe I should try that before I go for the woods up here. Here. So it would be me, it would be Imoen, it would be Minsk, Dinaher, and Kivan. That could be an interesting party configuration. Also, here's the craziness. Maghreb.
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Look out, they're coming through the trees. There, behind that rock. No, wait, that was just the shadow of a cloud. You have to be on your guard. They come out of nowhere, but now they're everywhere. Calm yourself, man. Take a deep breath and tell us what you have seen. Goblins! They fell out of the sky or leaped up full-grown out of the grass. I don't know. All I know is they killed Rilsa when she tried to talk to them, and I can't face them by myself. Slow down, you've obviously been through a lot, but you're safe now. Tell me what happened. Forgive me. My name is Maghreb. Rilsa and I have watched over this area for years, and we never had any trouble with the goblins before. Since they killed her, I have been half out of my mind with grief. I understand your pain, Maghreb. It is hard to lose a loved one. Just a few months ago, poof! Goblins as far as the eye can see. At first they appeared around the house of an old mage, but soon they moved into a set of caves to the northeast, taking him with them. Not long after that, a big hobgoblin arrived and made himself king of the tribe. I slew them to the last goblin. Rilsa is avenged. I suppose that's for the best, even though I know Rilsa would have preferred a peaceful solution. Thank you. There was no peaceful solution, because Radgok was a hobgoblin hellbent on killing me. Did you find where those goblins murdered my Rilsa? Not yet, but I'll get to it soon. I did find a corpse in there. Was that supposed to be Rilsa? There's no journal entry or anything. Nor a quest. I haven't seen anything else here that looked like a murdered person. Direwolf! Direwolf! Kill the direwolves! Direwolves be... Nice!
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
I was about to say, dire wolves give a lot of experience, but no, I confused them with the dread wolves. Dread wolves give 650. These only give 125. They're not as cool. Anyway, as I was about to say, I will probably just go...
Orion would be proud of your action.
Yes, go back up to the cave and see if that's actually Rilsa's corpse. And if...
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
And if not, I guess I will just go do my party configuration thing and I'll get back to you after that. Ow. I've been running up and down the freaking goblin camp trying to find another corpse except this one. And it's only when I got back into this cave for the third time searching for corpses that I noticed that if I hovered around here, there was kind of some kind of circle icon that I had never seen before, and when I clicked on that, this came up. The body of a woman dressed in the leather armor of a ranger lies here. Her wound suggests that she was slain by goblins. On her finger you find a ring inscribed with eternal devotion, Maghreb. After taking the ring, what do you do? Bury the body, of course. Now we have Rilsa's ring, and her loot is still there. That's kind of cheeky, hiding the body below a loot thing, and only the very, very top northwest corner is where you can click.
You have but to ask.
To actually be able to bury the body. That should have been a little bit more clear, but at least now I learned I can do that. And perhaps that will come into use further along in the adventure. Anyway, I'm not gonna force you to sit here for 20 seconds while I move. I'll get back to you once I get back to Maghreb. Such a stronger warriors. Yeah, you don't... My party keeps brown-nosing, you know? That's...
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Yeah, you local goblins, I've heard this conversation a few times. Did you find where those goblins murdered my Rilsa? Actually, yes, I did. Finally! I found this ring with your name inscribed on it. I gave this to Rilsa. You must have found her body. Did you give her a proper burial? Yes, it was the very least we could do. We dug through the stone in the cave with our bare hands. Somehow. Thank you, Razardos. After all I've been through recently, I'm not sure I had the heart to do it myself. You're very welcome. We found where the goblins had slain Rilsa, we gave her a proper burial and returned the ring we found on her to Maghreb. He was ambivalent about the whole business, I assume. 250 experience for burying someone. I mean, it's not always about the experience, is it? It's about doing a good deed, doing what's right. No one deserves to be left out in the open, have their body rot, slowly decompose, and be feasted on by rats and other... I was going to say disgusting creatures, and sure, while the creatures may be disgusting, they do perform a very important role, don't they? Now let's see, Friendly Armen, I might as well go there, because Nira's gonna go there after I dump her. I'm guessing that Jaheira and Khalid will go there as well. Gonna take me 44 hours to travel there, and I get waylaid by kobolds. Really?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I surrender. Or not.
You have but to ask.
You would think that at some point monsters would be like, yeah, check this difficulty check. Maybe we shouldn't attack them.
You have but to ask.
They will kill us all. But oh no, oh no. Anyway, here we back at the Friendly Arms in. Do you really really need to see this, me juggling inventory back and forth. I think actually I'll let most people keep their inventories, because there's another temple here where I can not plunder, but I can buy their healing potions. I'll try and reassemble my party and see what happens. Alright, so Minsk wants to talk to me. About dinner here? I'm standing too close.
Stand easy, Minsk. They needs not be so motherly.
Shouldn't that be thou? Isn't thy more like yours, as in thine owning things? I don't know. I don't know Old English. I barely know modern English.
It is as you would have it. It is my sworn vow to ensure your every need is catered to.
Every need? Anyway, I did put dinner here and Minsk in. I inconveniently forgot about Zan, who's also kind of a sorcerer. I could have just taken him instead of Nera. But I went back to get Kiwan, put Kiwan into my party. Literally 3 seconds passed and he said, nope, I'm peacing out, you suck. And he left. And I even saved, went back to High Hedge, see if I could find him, but no. So I guess he got... Yeah. So I guess he got kind of pissed off about me taking way too long to find Tazok. Which, admittedly, I have been. Because I've been walking around having fun, discovering things, exploring instead. So I guess Kivan's gone. Just completely gone. So that leaves me with a little dilemma. I could put Zan in, have 2 wizards-ish. I think you were some sort of wizard, and you have a really cool flaming sword. I could take a bard, Garrick. Or I could take Razard. I have never had a bard, never played a bard. Never played a monk. Had a monk in my party in Neverwinter Nights 2 for a while. Kelgar, the guy who wanted to... Was it Flaming Fist he wanted to join? I don't know, he was a monk. Dwarven monk. Liked to punch people. That's why he got into bar fights. Never beat Neverwinter Nights 2, just like I never beat Neverwinter Nights 1, but I'm not there now. I'm in Baldur's Gate. Enhanced Edition, trying to figure out who the hell to put to my party. I'm thinking that maybe I should go with 3 melee people and 3 ranged. The 4 melee people is also kind of nice, because then one might be able to hang back and protect the ranged people. Currently that would be Minsk. Because we're all level 4, but Minsk and Dinaher, they're at level 1. Ooh. So you should definitely keep switching out your party members a lot if you want them to be evenly leveled. So this is already going to be rough, and whoever I pick up now is also going to be level 1. Oh, so... But I guess what I could do instead is go back again and take out Dinaher and Minsk, put Khalid and Jaheira back and pick up Jean? I was about to say Jar, but he's down here, and I'm not... These 2 can stay there. They're evil. I don't want them. I could do that. I think that might be my future party combination. To kick out Minsk and Dinaher, put in Jaheira, Khalid, and then take Zan. But if I'm gonna do that, yeah, if I'm gonna do that, then I don't have to worry about taking Zan now. So it stands between Garrick, a bard, or Assad, a monk. Who do I want? Do I want a ranged? Or do I want another melee? I've never had a bard. I've had a monk in a different game. Don't know if that's even comparable. I don't know if these games are even based on the same D&D edition. But I have never, ever had a bard. So are bards sucky? Let's find out. You're back, and just in time too! I need material for a few more verses of my tribute to our friendship. It would be a pleasure to have your company again. A good bard is always a welcome companion. We are surely at the beginning of an epic tale. Lead on! So yes, I guess this is my party. Stout Dwarven Defender, me. Little Razardos. We have our childhood friend, Imwen. Our thief. Our healer, Branwen, currently fatigued, so we're gonna sleep eventually. We have our mage, Dinaher. We have Minsk, the ranger who prefers 200 weapons, and is currently carrying all the healing potions. We should go to Garrick, he should have some healing potions. You have a short sword, and you have a light crossbow. Are you proficient in them? You are. So we're gonna have 2 people firing arrows at a range. You can wear leather. Can you wear this then? Perfect. Because you're not gonna... Yes, okay. Just throw that one away. Because you're not gonna go stealthy anyway. So I need to buy crossbow bolts. Short sword, unfortunately, I sold my short swords. My magical ones. So that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna gear these up as best I can. Dinaher actually has the scroll case now, and everything. She also has a sling. She has everything that Nera had, except the sling +1. I'll let Nera keep that one. In case I ever bring her back. Which I probably will as soon as I forget why I'm kind of annoyed with her. Gonna get everyone up as good as I can. Give Garrick some more bolts. Then we're gonna go probably to the unexplored areas, try and find a few mobs, kill things, maybe get someone a level at least before we tackle a freaking bandit camp. Yeah, these 3 people, Razardos, Imwen, and Branwen, are going to have to try and carry the party so hard. So very, very hard. Okay. I think I have a plan. Gear up, sleep, go explore. But we're doing that next time. Leaving this episode here. As always, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I think you're awesome. You should think you're awesome too. You deserve it. Pat yourself on the back. I give you permission to pat yourself on the back. We all need to pat ourselves on the back once in a while. Anyway, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a splendiferous, is that a word? It is now. A splendiferous continuation of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever. Just have a splendiferous continuation of the day, and please take care of yourself.